So glad you're all here in this intimate setting here in this cafeteria. We like playing here as much as we like playing on stage. Today we're going to do some tributes to our veterans because tomorrow's Veterans Day and where would we be without our veterans? And to start us off, we're going to do a song that very patriotic. It was actually written in 1861 by Julia Ward Howe. She was staying in a hotel in Washington, D.C., and she woke up with these words in her head, and she jumped out of bed and wrote it down as fast as she could so she wouldn't forget them. And 154 years later, here we are singing these words, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. How about a big hand for Freddie Studinger?
Mine eyes have seen the glory of coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage with the grapes of reckless start. He has loosed his dreadful lightning from a terrible monstrous sword. His truth is marching on. Everybody! Glory, glory, hallelujah! Glory, glory, hallelujah! Glory, glory, hallelujah! His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea. From the glory of his bosom he transmitted to us. As he died to make them holy, as lived to make them free. Well, God is marching on. Everybody! Glory, glory, hallelujah! Glory, glory, hallelujah! Hallelujah, His truth is marching on.
Thank you, veterans. Can I see a show of hands? How many veterans in our audience today? Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the band as well. Appreciate you all. We're back for everything you've done. And here's a song that was big back in the World War II era. There was a flip side to White Christmas, but had a lot of meaning for soldiers overseas. I'll be home for Christmas. How about a big hand for Joe Swolacci?
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where love lies gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas waiting for me in my dreams.
We're going to keep in the same era, but a little bit of different song. And this is from 1937, a Rodgers and Hart tune from the musical Babes in Arms. Frank Sinatra did it. Tony Bennett did it with Lady Gaga just a few years ago. Ella Fitzgerald did it. And today, how about a big hand? The Lady is a Tramp? Not this lady. That didn't come out right. This one is not. But how about a big hand for one of our favorite singers, Barb Semenkowski?
Starting out with the acapella thing?
You are.
Is that okay?
That's great.
Well, this is called, this is the beginning of it, and we don't have the music for that, so we're just going to do an acapella. And it's an Ella Fitzgerald kind of a visual song. I wined and dined on mulligan stew, and never wished for turkey, as I hitched and hiked and drifted too, from Maine to Albuquerque. Alas, I missed the Ozarks ball, and what is twice as sad, I've never been to a party where they honored Noel Cad. Social circles move too fast for me. My whole Bohemia is the place to be. I get too hungry for dinner at 8. I like the theater, but never come late. I never bother with people I hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. I don't go to crap games with barons and earls. I won't go to Harlem in urban and pearl. I won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is a tramp. I like the free, fresh wind in my hair. Life without care. I'm broke, it's oak. In California, it's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Girls get massages, they cry and they moan. Tell Cinderella to leave me alone. I've got no shape, but my shape is my own. That's why the lady is a tramp. Mr. Eric Lipinski is perfect, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what the Ritz was about. Driving 50 cents and coffee comes out. That's why the lady is a tramp. I love the free, fresh rain in my face. Diamonds and lace. No, not so what? For Frank Sinatra, whistle and stare. That's why the lady. That's why the lady. That's why the lady is a tramp. Woo! Thank you.
We're going to flash forward about 4 decades, and we're going to feature a musical trio who just joined us last month. We're so glad they did. While they're getting set up, how about a big hand for Doc Crosscheck, Irmgard Brunelli, and Kathy Rawlings. While they're getting set up, I want to let everyone know that our next show is going to be December 8th, 4 weeks from today. And we're playing all your holiday favorites, so any requests, let us know. We'll be happy to honor them. And should be quite a show. Also, I want everyone to give a special hand. We asked them to do a lot for us, and when we're doing it in the auditorium, it's one thing, but it's going back and forth, it makes it even more doubly work. But we're so grateful for our rusty veteran crew, lighting, sound, YouTube, you name it. How about a big hand for Larry Hartwig? Trio's going to do a Bob Dylan song for the 1973 movie Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid called Knockin' on Heaven's Door. They're the OPC equivalent to Peter, Paul, and Mary.